The poster on Rachel Reeves' office wall says, "You can trust me," but the public don't agree. Here's the polling. Now, the biggest question in the run-up to the budget is whether or not she exaggerated the bad economic news to put up taxes. 37% of people agree with that, say that she was overly negative in her presentation of the economic news in the run-up to the budget. That's more than twice the 18% who thought she was broadly honest, 13% who thought she was overly positive. We don't include the don't knows, but still, that's a very bad result for Rachel Reeves. Let's look at individual tax and spend measures. And here we go. Here are the spending measures. The green is people that like stuff. The red, they don't. And the biggest spending measures, you can see them all here: fuel duty, business rate cuts, energy bill cuts. The public, by and large, like those. But the biggest measure in the budget, the two-child benefit cap, which was abolished, well, only 29% like it, 58% don't. Let's look at the tax measures. And there are some which are pretty popular, gambling back by 80%. But the massive mega measures, freezing income tax thresholds, electric vehicles tax, pension changes, all of those only approved by a small proportion of the public. Lots of red there. Where does this all leave Keir Starmer and the Labour Party's economic reputation? Well, look at this. This is a graph of who trusts which party most. You can see when Keir Starmer came in, gradually he rebuilt the Labour Party's reputation for economic management, overtaking the Tories in 2022 and then steadily building. But look at this moment. Labour elected, and almost immediately afterwards, that graph went right down. And you can see it kept going down, and that sharp decline just here. If I come around here, you can see it's down to 10%. That's lower than the Tories were when Liz trusted her mini budget, lower than Jeremy Corbyn was when he was still leader down here. So that is a really difficult result for Rachel Reeves and Keir Starmer. Let's look at some other things in the budget. And here we go. Did people think that the budget was good for the country? Only 8% thought that it would improve the country. 29% didn't think it would do much. And a whopping 52% thought the country would be left worse off by last week. And what about trust? Well, do they think that do people think that Rachel Reeves broke her manifesto promises? 57% thought that she broke promises against 13% who thought that she did not. None of this is the kind of backdrop that Rachel Reeves wants to see as she tries to repair her reputation as chancellor and reset the public finances.